Jai Shriman Narayan. Jai Shriman Narayan. Jai Shriman Narayan. I pay my obeisances to my spiritual master, Srimad Jagat Guru Sudarshan Acharyaji Maharaj. I pay my obeisances to Lord Sri Ramanuj. I pay my obeisances to our Purva Acharyas. I pay my obeisances to our 12 Alvars. I pay my obeisances to Mother Lakshmi. And I pay my obeisances to Lord Sriman Narayan. I welcome all of you here physically at the Sri Narayan Dham in Durban, South Africa. I welcome all those that's watching this discourse locally, nationally and internationally, and I welcome in advance those that's going to be watching this discourse when it is posted on YouTube and the various groups from around the world subsequently. Shubh Diwali to everyone that's present here and that's watching these discourses from wherever. We welcome Lord Raam, Mother Sita, and all the devis and devtas that took part in the epic, the Ramayan, to the Sri Narayan Dham. And I hope those of you that made it for this Diwali Satsang will be abundantly graced, and may all your wishes come true. May Theveshni be successful in all papers that's remaining to be written, because you got to head right out listening intently. Again, I want to state that Sanatan Dharma is not a religion. It is a scientific way of life, and I've stated numerously that this material world, the fuel for this material world is karma. No karma, there is no reason for this material world. Whoever enters this material world, right from the Supreme Lord Himself, right from the Supreme Lord, the Creator Himself, in order to enter this material universes, He Himself must have karma. He Himself must have karma. Nobody is in this universe who does not have karma. So before Lord Raam made his entry into this material universe, through divine action, he was cursed. Curse is a karma. Curse is a karma. You'll notice in most of these scriptures, curse has been induced to bring the universal play into existence. Curse has been induced to bring the universal play into existence. So Lord Raam or Lord Sriman Narayan was cursed that he must take birth in this material universe and undergo some suffering. As I'm time constrained, I'm going to elaborate on this curse in another discourse, but it is suffice to say that the incarnation of Lord Raam was impelled by a curse, because Lord Raam cannot enter this material universe if he does not have a burden of karma to pay off. So he was cursed by a sage, or Lord Sriman Narayan was cursed by a sage. He then had to take its birth so that this epic, the Ramayan, could come into existence. So everything is perfect science, it's absolute science that even God has to come and play out his karma in the material universe. Is it perfect? Logical? Does it make sense? So similarly, gurus, all bona fide gurus are eternal. All bona fide gurus are eternal. In every lifetime of theirs, they are a guru. Bona fide gurus are not chance gurus, they are born gurus. Bona fide gurus are born gurus. So they have to continuously accrue karma to be reborn and enact the play with their disciples, because their disciples are also eternal. Guru is eternal, disciples are eternal, and for the Guru to remain in this universe life after life after life, the Guru also undergoes an X amount of karmas so that he has a lease to live in the material universe. All of you understand? So if you're looking for a perfect Guru, wrong universe. Wrong universe. Guru also have to accrue karma so that he can be born again with his disciples and he can redeem his disciples of their karmas and have them liberated. Perfect science? Perfect understanding? Yes. So this is the reason Lord Ram took his birth. Lord Ram took his birth, one, through the curse, and number two, Ravana was given so much power that he was disturbing the cosmic administrators. Who are the cosmic administrators? Who? The devis and the devtas are cosmic administrators. They are in charge of water, light. Talking about light at the moment, now this discourse is, we're celebrating Diwali at the Sri Narayan Dham. There is no lights. There has been a power outage since 2:30 this morning. But it is very, very symbolic and significant. Diwali itself is coming from when you come out of the darkest of places through a row of lights. That's what Diwali means. And in the passage coming to my seat here, I see that the devotees put a row of lights. So that is the significance of Diwali. Had we had light, I don't think they would have wanted to put a row of lights. Okay? So this is why I said everyone at this satsang is blessed, because symbolically we went into darkness. So the science behind what I am teaching can be practically be experienced here at the ashram today. So Lord Brahma, the Devis and Devtas complained to Lord Brahma, and Lord Brahma complained to Lord Sriman Narayan that there was a demon Ravana who had gone very, very powerful through a boon, because in that boon it was stated that no Devi or Devta or God could kill him. And he was so complacent when he asked for this boon that he ignored man. He ignored man. So this is why the Supreme Lord took birth as a man. The Supreme Lord took birth as a man because the boon that Ravana had, he could not, he did not even look at man as a threat. Okay? And then I stated the most important principle after creation is the Guru principle. And the birth of Lord Ram emanates from the Guru principle. The seed, the birth of the Ramayan takes its source from the Guru principle. So I'm just going to read the entire Ramayan to you all. We have lots of food. Okay. I don't think you are going to have time to come and complete the Ramayan, so I think it is right of me, Satish Bhai, to just read the entire Ramayan in one sitting. So, the author of the original Ramayan, the bona fide Ramayan, the original Ramayan, the author of that Ramayan is Valmiki. All right? So I'm reading you Valmiki's Ramayan. You see how many pages? Okay, this edition does not have how many pages it has, all right? I just want to quote, you all heard of Narad Muni? All of you heard of Narad Muni? Narad Muni is one of the foremost Vaishnavite sages, and he has capacity. He has capacity, spiritual potency to travel from planet to planet as Superman. As Superman, he don't need any vehicle. He just travels chanting Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana. That's his fuel. And he can travel from the entire planetary system to any planet. So he is one of the foremost Vaishnava sages, Narad Muni. All right. Then he is the guru. He is the guru of Valmiki. He is the spiritual master of Valmiki. Remember, Valmiki in his earlier days was a hunter. He used to steal, murder, rob for his family, and he met Narad Muni. So Narad Muni asked him why you are committing all these offenses, and he said, I do it for my family. So Narad Muni explained to him what the consequences of his transgressions were, and he said, go and ask your family member who will take the sin that you have committed. And when his name was Ratnakar at that point in time, when Ratnakar asked his family, I'm doing all of this for you, who will assist me in redeeming my sins? And none of his family member wanted to take any punishment for the crimes that he was committing to feed them. And then he decided to leave his family and he went into meditation. He went into meditation. He was so sinful that he couldn't, the name Rama couldn't come on his tongue. And you all can try it silently, all of you all. Say Rama silently. If it can't come on your tongue, then you know how sinful you are. So because the name Rama couldn't come on his tongue, he said Mara. Mara, 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 Mara for thousands of years, and it looped and became Rama. All of you understand? So this is the background. This is the background. If you don't have this background, lighting lamps and exchanging sweetmeats, not going to help you in any way. If you do not know the scientific background of Lord Raam's appearance and why he appeared on this planet Earth. So, as I said, it is sourced directly from the Guru principle. And this is how it starts, right at the beginning. Very first sentence. Valmiki asks the foremost among sages, Narada, who is there in this world who is of good nature, powerful, righteous, alert in action, truthful in speech, firm in resolve, exemplary in conduct, devoted to the welfare of all beings, learned, skillful, with a pleasant presence, self-controlled, with anger overcome, resplendent and free from jealousy, of whom even the gods are afraid when he is angered. So, Valmiki, the disciple, asked this question to Narad Muni, the Guru, and then the Guru gave the name of Ram and he described the epic of the Ramayana. Name of Ram, and he described the epic of the Ramayana. So, can you see where it all starts? The Ramayana takes its birth in the Guru principle, and this is why at every satsang, and currently we are in the topic of the Guru principle, which is going to be formulated into a book, and this is the most comprehensive book on the Guru principle currently at this point in time, although in the form of discourses. I've crisscrossed the entire Vedas, showing you wood evidence that the supermost, the utmost of spirituality is the Guru principle. So much so that even when Lord Sri Ram made his appearance, or Lord Sriman Narayan made his appearance in four portions. Which is the four portions? Ram, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughan. Lord Sriman Narayan divided himself into these four portions. Lord Sriman Narayan divided himself into these four portions as Lord Ram. He personified the perfect human being. Perfect human being, and he also personified dharmic principles. Lord Ram personified dharmic principles. Lord Lakshman personified economic development. Bharat personified spiritual desire. And Shatrughan personified liberation. In Sanatan Dharmic society, this four fundamentals becomes the rule for society. For any society to exist, you must have law and order, dharmic principles. You must have money. You cannot exist without money. You must have desires. You cannot exist without desire. And liberation. The last aspect of this material universe is to liberate your soul from your body eternally and permanently. All of you understand? So Lord Sriman Narayan took birth into four portions. He entered the material atmosphere through a curse, and as Lord Ram, he lived the ideal man. As Lord Ram, he thought you must only have one wife. Lord Ram, one wife. You must be an absolute ruler of a kingdom. Your army must be absolute. Your economy must be absolute. Your children must be absolute. He taught absolute divinity, but it was Lord Sriman Narayan himself in the form of a man. All these questions that Valmiki asked Narad Muni was attributes of Lord Ram when he came and lived as a human being on this planet Earth. Yes? So, the reason the Lord incarnates and comes down on planet Earth and lives a life so that he is the example. Remember, he is the absolute scientist. He creates the absolute environment. Then he enacts in this environment as the absolute example. And these are the examples we must follow. So again, there's two main reasons that we should look at today is to kill your external demons and to kill your or annihilate your internal demons. So if somebody is troubling you outside your life, if there's somebody that's giving you misery, today is a day you must sever that relationship with that person, because that person is demonic. Only a demonic person will give you misery. A divine person will give you happiness. Divine person will give you happiness. A divine person will always look for your interest, not their interest. A divine person will always look for your interest and see if you have a slice of bread, if your rent is paid, if you are happy. That's a divine person. A demoniac person will worry whether that person has a loaf of bread, that person is happy, and that person is blissful. All of you understand? So if somebody is not uplifting you, if somebody only wants from you, then there's no reason to continue in a relationship, because the more you give, the more they'll want. And one day when you don't have, they'll get from another. Yes or no? Yes or no? So today you take that resolve. If anybody is keeping you miserable, then you do not need to associate with that person, because whoever infer misery on you is not a person of good standing. Anyone that infer misery on you is not a person in good standing. Similarly, if you are here and you are inferring misery on others, Jessica, Jessica just sprang to mind, spiritually. If anyone is inferring misery onto others, then say, no, I'm going to listen to the Guru and I'm going to stop. So last week I spoke about gratitude. I said, give gratitude for the simplest of things, and God will repay you in 1,000 million times. Just give gratitude to the simplest of things. I said gratitude is the most potent potential energy that is within you, and as soon as you start exercising and experiencing gratitude, you can for yourself find out how powerful that energy is. Okay? But the material world is made up of two types of energy: positive energy and negative energy. So the opposite of gratitude is being ungrateful. Opposite of gratitude is being ungrateful. If you are ungrateful for what people do for you, if you are selfish, if you only want people to do for you, and if you do not have gratitude for what is done for you, then you have a poisonous energy in you that is released. It's potential, it's there, and as soon as activated, it becomes kinetic. When this energy inside you becomes kinetic, your life is a life of misery. You can be a millionaire, you can be a billionaire, you can be a trillionaire. If you do not have gratitude, if you are ungrateful, your life every day, 24/7, will be a misery. It is you that unlocked that misery inside you. You won't get up happy, you won't be happy during the day, and you won't sleep happy. So take these messages for what it is. Convert now. Remember, energy cannot be destroyed. If you have negative energy, it cannot be destroyed, but it can be converted. So take that same energy. For example, if you have a anger at the tip of your nose, all right, then take that anger and turn it to love. Same energy, do a conversion, Nirali. Take that energy and do a conversion. And it's possible because water is energy. When you freeze it, what happens? It becomes ice. So you converted liquid energy to solid energy, and when you boil it, what happens? It becomes steam. So similarly, take your energies and either freeze it or boil it. Either, if you have divine energy, freeze it, you need it. If you have non-divine energy, boil it alone. Be in a room and boil it on your own so you don't hurt anyone, Jessica. Send the family away and then just boil and boil and boil. Alright? All of you understand? This is what Diwali is about. This is what Lord Raam came to teach you. Lord Raam came to teach you, fight your external demons. You have to fight. The word is on fight. Because as long as there's an external demon and you don't fight, you allow the demon to grow. You allow the demon to grow. You give the demon one day, the demon will take a week. You give the demon a week, the demon will take a month. You give the demon a month, demon will take a year. You give the demon a year, the demon will take a century. You understand? So both our epic scriptures, the Ramayan and the Mahabharata, the instruction is to fight. Instruction is to fight. Get up and fight. Otherwise, you're not going to get rid of your external demons. Have you all got external demons? Make a list and start. And the best way to fight with them is to cut them off. Cut them off. Relinquish all external demons. Then go to your internal demons. Be honest with yourself. Check your anger, check your jealousy, check your hatred. Check all of these things. Be honest. If you have 99% anger, Nirali, write there 99%. Don't write 9% or 0.9%. Write there 99%. And that then is the only time you can reduce it. All of you understand? So, Lord Raam, did Lord Raam know everything that was going to happen? But did he show it? So he was surprised at every turn and every corner. Because if he showed it, then it will be the end of the Ramayan. Yes? So similarly, there are some people that ask some stupid questions that if I came to your satsang, how you didn't know who I am and what I'm going to be and what I'm going to do. If the Guru today reveals everyone's satsang story today, next week can I have service? You understand? Then my Ramayan will have to close down. So Guru knows. Guru has to, for the Guru's Ramayan to, but the Guru is not only in the Ramayan, he also got the Mahabharata. I'm so lucky. My demons fill both categories, both the books. Alright? So the Guru knows everything. Sean is smiling in the back there. Sean, tell them why you're smiling. Because over the years he witnessed whatever the Guru told him, it happened to pass. Alright? Everything to the T, Sean? Yes. So the Guru knows everything. If he can tell you 4 or 5 years in advance, 10 years in advance, that means the Guru knows. But Guru, like Lord Raam, cannot reveal. We just go into the game. So I want, when you're doing your arti, to ask Lord Raam to send Hanuman Baba to extricate your external demons. And I took long because I remember when I was still in Monroe Drive, there was somebody phoned me, a female, was very upset with her husband. They were getting separated. And she came up the long driveway. I told her, take your breath and have some water before you talk to the Guru. She said, no, Guru. I want you now to summon Hanuman Baba and kill my husband. In the same breath that she walked up that hill, just like this driveway, the ashram is down, there my house was on top. So she walked up, never catch her breath, and she wanted me to summon Hanuman Baba to kill her husband. All right? Please, no killings. Ask Lord Raam to summon Hanuman Baba and distance your enemies from you successfully. Successfully. So whilst whoever your enemy is, in whatever form your enemy is, your external enemy, however you are being transgressed by your external enemy, that should be your prayer today. We got a shrine there of Lord Raam, Mother Sita, Lakshman, and Hanuman Baba. Make your request. These are times, these are days that you, through the Guru, you can communicate to the Supreme Lord. But also make it equal. Make it equal. Ask Lord Raam with the same energy that you want your external enemies destroyed. Ask him to help you to destroy your internal enemies. Your internal enemies. So next year at Diwali, and this contract can be between you and Lord Raam himself. Next year at Aarti, you can go in front of him and tell him, from the 10 internal enemies, 5 is gone. How many? You all can do that, Vasan? If Vasan can do it, then anyone can do it. Vas? Are there any questions? Anything you need to know? And lastly, okay. Vasan, I'd like you to research it. Next week, you're going to come and tell everyone. It's there on Google. Right there, significance of 3 oils in Diwali. It's there on Google. Maybe before we finish, you can. Okay, so any more questions before I conclude? Any more questions? Do you know how many universes there are in this material atmosphere? Infinite amount. So right now, whilst we are in Kali Yuga, there are some universes that are in Treta Yuga, and the Ramayan is happening somewhere at this point in time. That Ramayan, this Valmiki's Ramayan, the Lord is enacting it somewhere in one of the universes. And the Mahabharata is also happening somewhere in one of the universes. And you are so fortunate that you can hear it and you can imagine it as well. All of you. Any questions? So Hanuman Baba is also around. He will only leave when? At the end of Kali Yuga. He can be summoned. Wherever there's Lord Raam, there's Hanuman Baba. And again I said that the Guru principle is the utmost principle in Sanatana Dharma. If you want to learn how to be a disciple, if you want to learn how to be an ideal disciple, then look at all what Hanuman Baba did. Because Hanuman Baba is the ideal disciple of the Supreme Lord. Yes or no? So can you see everything coming back? Everything in Sanatana Dharma, all the epics, every story always come back to the Guru principle. There is nothing in this world that is of significance other than the Guru principle. Nothing in this world is of significance, although it exists, everything exists. But when I say of spiritual significance, there is absolutely nothing in this world of spiritual significance besides the Guru principles. Everything emanates from the Guru principle and everything culminates in the Guru principle. So if you adopt the Guru principle, if you faithfully embrace the Guru system, and if you lose your selfishness, you only leave the Guru because you are selfish. When you become selfless, no selfless person has ever left the Guru. Only selfish people. They wanted more and more. Poison. The Guru gives you poison. If I give you 1 million, it is poison. If I give you 10 million, it is poison. You understand? So if you use the right amount, it won't be poison. If you use the wrong amount, it will be poison. All of you understand? So as you continue to come to satsang, as you continue to learn what your real role in this universe is, who you really are, then your life is going to become blissful. Your life is going to become blissful. I don't have to place you in Belito to be happy. If you have a anger problem in Reservoir Hills and I put you in Belito, does your anger problem go away? You understand? So curing your vices will make you blissful, not adding wealth to you. You can be an angry millionaire. If I give you $1 billion, you'll be an angry billionaire. If I give you $1 trillion, you'll be an angry trillionaire. All the amounts of money you get won't take away your anger. This is what Lord Raam came down to tell you. This is his message today. Have gratitude. Have gratitude for whatever you get. Have gratitude for whatever you have in life today. Don't look right, don't look left. Don't look up, don't look down. Only look at yourself and tell God, I have absolute gratitude for what I have today. This is a message from Lord Raam to you, Mother Sita to you, and Mother Sita, you know, in a ultimate supreme position is Mother Lakshmi, which is the head of all prosperity, and Mother Lakshmi in her supreme position is Lord Sriman Narayan himself. Is Lord Sriman Narayan himself. So these are the benefits for you in this Kali Yuga. In this Kali Yuga, these are the benefits. If you continue to suffer, it is because of your ignorance. Nothing else. There is a way out. The way out is already there. It is up to you to come and collect the key from the Guru. Sita, I gave you the whole master keys. From the locksmith, I gave you everything. Wood the machines. Even keys still to be invented, I gave you that. Yeah, I gave it to you, Sita. All right? So once again, I want to wish you a Shubh Diwali. I hope that on these occasions, this ashram is full of energy. You must feel it, you must induce it, you must assimilate it, you must take it home. You must take it home. Okay? When you light your fireworks tonight, depending where you live, be wary of the animal factor. Be wary of the animal factor, but also remember, it is your conscience. Don't worry about what the public is saying. Every year this time they talk about a few fireworks, but throughout the year those same people are killing millions of animals every day. On a daily basis, the abattoirs are slaughtering animals. It is those people, there are also certain religions that pray through animal sacrifice. Yes or no? So by us lighting fireworks, it's here from time immemorial. I'll do it on another discourse. Fireworks is part of Sanatan Dharma. Animals are not alien to Sanatan Dharma. And we had our own dog. I'm only telling Amita now because she's strong. That time she was not strong. Her name was Sita, and through firework, she met with an accident at the bottom of the road on the eve of Diwali. Death and birth in Sanatan Dharma is set. It was her place to go, her time to go, and she went. And then we had Lord Raam, our dog Raam, and he went. He doesn't go to that spot never went down the ashram ever in his life. But it was when his time was to go, he went, Hemita, on exactly the same spot as Sita went. How coincidental. You understand? And that was not through fireworks. Then I saw something on TikTok, and I have both South and North Indians here in my satsang today. And there was a bright young girl who said that Diwali is only for Hindus. Tamil-speaking people should not be celebrating Diwali, all right? So I want to debunk that. Temita, if you find that TikTok, then debunk it with this. Lord Raam went to every state, almost every state. Go trace his route. He was right there in Tamil Nadu and some other states in the south. Then he spent a lot of time in the south. Then he went to Sri Lanka. All right. So Diwali belongs to both north and south equally. The Vedas belong to both south and north equally. Sanatan Dharma belongs to north and south equally. There's my guru from the north and there's my guru from the south. The guru on my right hand side is from the north. Guru on the south left hand side is from the south, and we follow our Adi Guru, Lord Sri Ramanuj, who re-established Sanatan Dharma 1000 years ago, and he is from the south. So social media has its advantages and disadvantages. Anything you hear in social media, you must fact check. Don't just take things that are said there because somebody felt like displaying his or her emotions. Take that and fact check it and make sure it is the truth before you tell someone else. If you listen to something in social media and you never fact check it and you tell somebody else, it's called gossiping. And that is how mis and disinformation is spread in society. So right now our Ravana uses social media. I'm not talking about specific, but all those people with demonic ideologies uses social media to divide people. Yes? So we must use the same impetus to bring people together. So Diwali belongs equally to both north and south. Lord Ram belongs equally to both north and south. Lord Krishna belongs equally to both north and south. And Lord Shiva belongs equally to both north and south. Jai Shriman Narayan.